Hi there, Bon Crowder here, Knick-Knack Yak in the MathShack. This is, where's my thing? Knick-Knack Yak in the MathShack. If you go to math4.com/KKY, you will see all the episodes of Knick-Knack Yak in the MathShack. We are on episode 34. It is July 30th today, and we're talking about home studio lighting. I know, but it's sort of a math thing. Maybe we can get into parabolic dishes. So, first to note, I do a lot of video. Periscope to YouTube. I'm doing some stuff for That's Math right now. That's math.com/homeworkhelper is where that stuff is. And I've noticed that my home studio thing is not too great. Thus the reason why I just painted the whole place black, so that I wouldn't have all those crazy reflections. Now I have crazy shadows. So I am looking forward to completing my, hey there, M. Magus. I'm looking forward to completing all my work today and then taking a trip to Houston Camera Exchange and getting some good lighting for this place. So here are the weird lighting setup things that I have in the MathShack. And we're going to do this a little differently than we normally do. So I am going to flip this around. Here is a 300 watt light bulb thingy from, I have no idea what date it is. My brother-in-law generously gave it to me. However, I'm not sure what to do with it. I did have some I had a sheet sort of over it, like I cut out a piece of a pillowcase and put over it and put rubber bands on it. But it's 300 watts. That's a lot of watts. And you go, what? Not funny, I know. So it would get really hot, and I was afraid that it was going to catch fire. So I can't really have it on very much. Plus, it really heats up this place. I mean, this is an 8x8 little house that's insulated, which means on the inside it's only about 7.5 by 7.5, and that's feet. So there's some of your math right there. So we have 300 watt bulb, and you know what? Look over here. I've got another 300 watter. So I've got two of those. I also have, right above me, here we go, one long, lovely fluorescent light. So that has a nice little switch over here. Whoop. Back. Regular old fluorescent light for regular old, you know, torturous work, just like you were in corporate America. So I have one fluorescent light. I have two of these 300 watt things that I'm not really sure what to do with and I'm scared of. And then I don't have three of anything. I really wanted to have like one thing, two of something, three of something else, and I just don't have three of somethings. So, four. Here's what I have four of. Listen out. I have this ancient strip of, here's my shoes. Hey. I've got this at my mom's house. So one switch, whoops, turns on the two in the middle. And I only have 40 watt bulbs in there right now. And I have this switch that turns on those. So all together, I have those sort of footlights, right? Just like in the old days. Well, the footlights thing is really, really harsh. So that when I turn off the fluorescent, I mean, look at that. It's rough. So, and then you turn on some of these, and you get these strange hot spots all over the place. You know, I mean, owie. That just is like painful to you to look at. So, then on top of those, let's tilt that up some because that's really bad. On top of those, I have these. So, and there's my speaker. I have these little lights. I have 5 of them. There's the baby monitor so that the kids don't, oh, there's the other one. I gotta keep my ear out for the babies. Let's plug this thing in. Notice my super cool black wall. Dang it, and you know what? And I'm afraid that with all these wires, I'm going to end up burning something down. That is a wire that needs to get the heck out of there. All right, plugging this in. 1, 2, 3, hold your eyes. Ah! So I have those 3 little guys, and these 2, they're all the same. So I have 5 of these little lights, and they're xenon lights. So in addition to the 1 fluorescent bulb above, which I've actually turned off, so let's go ahead and turn on all the lights. 1 fluorescent, 2 300 watt old things that I'm afraid of. Nothing with 3. 4, a strip of 4 from who knows where. The plug looks like it's from, I don't know, like 1957. And it quite possibly is from 1957. And so I'm kind of scared of that. And then the 5 xenon that get really hot too. And of course they're on the desk, which means at any point I could put a piece of paper on them or a thing. So I'm afraid I'm going to burn the place down with that. So, I mean, the only light I'm not afraid of is the fluorescent, which maybe I should be. Maybe it's like putting fluorescent waves in my brain. I don't know. You don't know these things. Anyhow, so this is my crappy lighting setup and why I have so many weird shadows when I do video stuff. And so I really hope the guys over at Houston Camera Exchange can give me some tips and then set me up with something. I really don't want to spend a whole lot of money because, you know, I'm not a professional videographer. So dropping $1,000, but I could do a couple of C's. You know, I could do 150 or 200 bucks, a Benjamin or 2. Which reminds me of that Weird Al song. It's all about the Pentiums. And what are we on now? I got an i7. That's the Mac thing. I don't know. Anyway. All right. This has been Knick-Knack Yak in the MathShack. I do this every morning about 6 a.m. Eastern time. And I say about because it is kind of like about. Sometimes I run a little late. Incidentally, I never run early. Maybe I'll have to do that tomorrow. It is Thursday, July 30th. This is episode 34. We were talking about home studio lighting, or in my case, MathShack studio lighting. And if you want to see other episodes of Knick-Knack Yak, go to www.math4/KKY. That's Knick-Knack Yak. And you will be directed to the Tumblr that has all the videos. So I put these on YouTube and then paste them over there. I'm Bon Crowder. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Last chance to give what is that? Hearts. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, you can do it. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. All right, with all that effort, I just got 357,000 hearts. Just saying. I'm Bon Crowder, and I'm out.